the gap is on court, just place the shuttle there. It's going wide.
Lee Chong Wei just beginning to impose himself now at the start of this second set. Any nerves that he had at the beginning of this match now seem to be disappearing.
Youngster from Japan, I just sense needs a little run of points now. Then produces the perfect net track.
3, 6.
Now, technically, most players wouldn't have been able to play that cross-court because the shuttle appeared to have gone past Lee Chong Wei. Most players would have had to hit that straight.
And as we were talking about in the first game, Jill, just fantastic agility. This guy really is a world-class athlete.
Good judgment from Tago.
Still thinking very well, still thinking very clearly. Playing a clever rally there, playing a little bit shorter in the court, forcing Lee Chong Wei to make some very deep lunges and getting control of the rally and forcing the mistake.
As soon as Tago turned to play the high backhand, Lee Chong Wei just made half a step further forward in court.
5.
Back he goes, in he comes again. That's lovely. Phenomenal.
He gets the opportunities. Tago still prepared to go for the big smashes and very precise again down that line.
Well, the court will need to be mopped in the perspiration. There's the umpire calling for the mopper. Lee Chong Wei, what a year he had last year. 7 titles, having reached 9 finals. 8 finals in 2008. A great supporter of the World Tour as well. He plays a lot of tournaments, supports all the Super Series events. Not all the top players do that. He understands and feels the responsibility to the sport to try and support all the major tournaments. Just wide.
7-10.
Lovely net play, lovely control from Lee Chong Wei. He has a 4-point advantage at the mid-game interval in game number 2, having taken the first 21-19. Such a famous player in Malaysia. In fact, a famous sportsman. Twice he's been voted Malaysian Sportsman of the Year. Winners of the net from a young Japanese player. Last year was appointed UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador as Lee Chong Wei joins the likes of David Beckham and Roger Federer, and that's just an indication of how famous and his status in Asia.
Yes, what a rally. Playing with great spirit, Tago. Every time you think he's down and out, he comes out with a great play, and that's another super play. In deep trouble during the rally in defence there, on his knees, back up, manages to finish at the net. Super play.
Yeah, it's wide. You know, I've watched young Tago a number of times in international competition. I remember seeing him in the semi-final of the Hong Kong Open Super Series event at the end of last year, where he lost out in that semi-final to Peter Gader of Denmark. But I don't think I've ever seen him play with this sort of imagination in his strokes. He's found a new dimension here at this year's All England Championships.
Yes. Sometimes during a tournament, when you string one or two matches together, something suddenly clicks, and tactically you find a new dimension, and your confidence goes up a level, and that's certainly been the case this week. And I do feel here, even in the second half of this game, what he's trying to do is up the tempo again. He's not bowing to the pressure that he's under. He's really trying to take control of the rallies.
Absolutely terrific. Well, I really thought at the mid-game interval, 4 points adrift, the youngster was maybe beginning to feel the onslaught and pressure from his opponent. What does he do? He comes out after the mid-game interval and wins the next 4 points to draw level. That is great character.
It's the resilience that's so impressive here. Every time he looks as though he might just be beginning to fade, back he comes, super play, taking the initiative, trying to turn the pressure around and put it back on Lee Chong Wei. Very, very impressive for such a young player.